Here is a new narrative inspired by the same moral lesson, completely reimagined with a short, impactful title. Invisible Burdens, Part 1, The Accusation. The room was dead silent as Professor Vance tapped his chalk against the blackboard, leaving a single, bold word: hero. Two men enter a burning apartment building, he told his ethics class. One is David, a decorated firefighter. The other is Arthur, a quiet accountant who lives on the third floor. Minutes into the fire, Arthur bursts through the front doors carrying a heavy iron safe, leaving David inside. David sustains severe burn injuries while rescuing 3 children, while Arthur walks away without a scratch, clutching his safe. Professor Vance turned to face the room. The media called David a hero and labeled Arthur a monster who prioritized his wealth over human lives. Who agrees with the public's verdict? Nearly every hand in the lecture hall shot up. Murmurs of disgust regarding Arthur filled the room. Only one student in the back row, a quiet girl named Clara, kept her hands folded on her desk. "Clara," Professor Vance called out, "you don't think Arthur is a coward?" "No, sir," Clara replied softly, her voice steady. "We only saw what he carried out, not what was inside it." Part 2. The Truth. "Correct," Professor Vance said quietly, stepping away from the board. He leaned against his desk and continued the story. Arthur didn't carry money or gold in that heavy iron safe. Inside was a portable, battery-powered medical life support unit, the only thing keeping his completely bedridden, disabled 5-year-old daughter breathing. When the fire broke out, David the firefighter told Arthur, "I will get the other children out. You get your daughter's life support out now, or she dies in minutes." Arthur didn't run to save himself. He carried a heavy machine through smoke and flame to keep his child alive, knowing the public would mock him for carrying a box of money instead of helping others. The classroom fell instantly still. The students who had raised their hands lowered them slowly, their faces flushed with quiet embarrassment. Part 3. The Moral. Professor Vance looked around at his silent students. Arthur endured years of cruel looks and public judgment in his small town. He never defended himself. He swallowed his pride and accepted being viewed as a coward so his daughter could live to grow up. He wrote a second word on the board right beneath the first: perception. "The world is quick to condemn because it is easy to judge what we see on the surface," Professor Vance said. "True wisdom lies in remembering that behind every action you don't understand, there is a story, a motivation, and a sacrifice you cannot see."